Yo, what's up people? Well, it's been a long time since I've made one of this video. How y'all been doing? Good? Okay, so sorry I wasn't able to upload a video or entertain you guys. Well, you might know what is happening in my life if you have seen my last video. If not, it is linked down in the description below. You can go see it. Well, this is what I'm gonna do today. So I always wondered, what the most wealthiest persons in the world buy expensive. They usually buy ridiculous and expensive things in the world. So today we are going to see some royal families spending their dollars on some most ridiculous expensive things they can get their hands on. So today we are going to be seeing the top 10 expensive things owned by the Queen of England. Sorry for that disturbance, it's my dog right here. But anyway, let's get this video started, shall we? Okay people, so this video is uploaded to YouTube by Most Amazing Top 10. You can find the full video of this down in my description below. Go check it out if you want to see this on your own. But let's get this started.
Back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm Rebecca Felgate, and by now we all know that I love the Queen. I guess you guys do too if you're watching this video. Queen Elizabeth is reportedly personally worth around $530 million, which actually is a fair amount of money, but that is nothing compared to the total wealth of the crown. Here are the top 10 expensive things Queen Elizabeth owns. Coming in at number 10, we have her wardrobe. Over the years, the Queen has
that's fair. She has a lot of, damn good dresses, I might say for myself. You might have seen it in a lot of, public events. You might have seen how well she dresses. Well, that's costly, ladies and gentlemen.
A wardrobe to die for. She is particularly fond of Lorna handbags, which cost between $2,000 to $4,000 each.
$2,000 to $4,000. What, each handbag? Are you okay? She is. Okay.
And she has dozens, if not hundreds of them. Her style is iconic, and some of her more famous outfits toured the UK in an exhibition to mark her 90th birthday in 2016.
Wow.
I wish I'd been there to see it because I love the Queen's fashion. Her favourite designer is Norman Hartnell, who created her wedding gown. Many of her gowns have been embellished with jewels, and each dress is worth tens of thousands of dollars each, with some in her wardrobe being worth close to the millions.
Yay!
From her glad rags to her stamp collection at number 9.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me rewind that.
Close to the millions. From her glad rags to her stamp collection.
She has a stamp collection?
At number 9.
Okay, she's rich.
The Queen has one of the world's largest stamp collections. Stamps can be worth a pretty penny. Now, stamp collecting has a fancy word. Collectors are called philatelists. Philatists.
Okay.
Philatelists. Queen, if you're watching, let me know how to pronounce that, thanks. The Royal Philatelic Collection started with the Queen's grandfather, King George V. He famously paid £1,400, so around $1,800, for one stamp in 1904.
Single stamp? And I'm sure it's pretty not good looking.
£1,400, so around $1,800, for one stamp in 1904. Today, that kind of money would be worth around $200,000 for one stamp. Oh my god. But of course, yes, that is just
for a single stamp. Yeah, that's too much. $200,000. Well, she got the cash, she can do it, okay.
Just one stamp. King George V had 328 books of stamps.
Yay!
The royal household now has 6 stamp collectors looking after the Queen's inherited haul full time. The overall value of this collection is worth millions. Coming in.
I hope somebody really steals that, man. Somebody really steals that.
We have the Yoruba throne. This intricately designed throne was given to the Queen by the people of Nigeria in 1956. The throne is a sign of status and wealth in Nigeria, and while it may not hold the same market value as some of the Queen's jewels, which we will talk about later, it is still a priceless work of art.
Yeah,
also worth noting, the Queen owns an elephant gifted to her by the people of Cameroon in 1972.
An elephant?
Another strange and very expensive gift given to the Queen. At number 7, we have a tunnel boring machine. I mean, fit for a Queen. Used to create London's latest transport triumph, Crossrail, the Queen has been gifted one of these $15 million machines.
Oh, this one. Okay, this is the Crossrail. Yeah, I know this.
Her tunnel boring machine is one of a handful in the world, and it weighs 1,000 tons and is 500 feet long. The Crossrail line has now been called the Elizabeth Line after her Royal Majesty, which I think is really nice. Okay, it's time to get serious from here on in. At number 6, we're talking about the Queen's...
Yeah, I know. She's the only, the oldest living royal that can drive a car by herself, right? Am I right? Post down in the comment section below if you know it.
Sweet, sweet rides. That's right. Here come the
I hope she has a lot of Ferraris and Lamborghinis, man.
cars. The Queen is in possession of a number of extremely pricey vehicles. She tends to ride in her Bentley State Limo, which is both bulletproof and bomb-proof. She's got 2 of those, by the way. She also has a number of Rolls Royces, a snazzy 1984 Jaguar, a 2001 Jaguar, a 2015 Range Rover LWB Landaulet, and her favorite car, the Land Rover Defender.
Yeah, that's so. All England cars. Okay, fine. I like the models. I like the classic taste of her.
Car collection is thought to be worth $12 million.
Dang.
Coming in at number 5, we have something that the Queen does not own yet, but could be in the pipeline. We have a $128 million yacht.
I really hope she has it. More than one, man.
The Queen still owns the now decommissioned HMY Britannia. However, it was taken out of service in 1997 and now serves as part of a museum in Leith, Scotland. In her time, the ship travelled over a million...
I really don't know about the story of this ship. As far as I've heard, I think the ship has been, sunk in the sea or something like that. I'm not sure about the entire story. If you want it, I'll make a dedicated video about it, but as far as I know, I don't have anything about it.
Nautical miles around the globe. In the past 20 years, the Queen hasn't had her own active ship, but that is set to change with plans for a new Britannia, the cost of which will be 100 million British pounds.
Yay!
Wow. Former London Mayor Boris Johnson is fully behind the plans, suggesting the money be raised privately. He also pointed out
privately through who?
That the yacht's predecessor brought in £3 billion worth of trade between 1991 and 1995. Now I am all for the yacht, but only if the public get to name it. Free Boaty McBoatface! This is your chance to shine. Coming in at number 4, we have the largest private art collection in the world. The Queen has some
private art collection in the world. Okay.
Truly priceless pieces amongst her 7,000 paintings, 30,000 watercolors and drawings, and 500,000 prints.
Okay, I lost count of it, man.
What is a lady doing with 500,000 prints? Some of her artwork is on public display at Hampton Court Palace, Windsor Castle and Holyrood House. Much of it is owned by the Crown itself, but the Queen does own swathes of it personally, including a vast collection left to her by her late mother. Some of the works in her collection include pieces by Leonardo da Vinci, Rembrandt and Van Dyck. Coming into number 3...
bro. Okay, she has taste in art, let me tell you that. Rembrandt. Wow.
We have property. Of course, the Queen's main residence is Buckingham Palace, but she also personally owns Balmoral, a sprawling Scottish mansion worth $150 million. She also privately owns Sandringham, reportedly worth $65 million, and Gatcombe Park, priced in the low millions. On top of that, as
low millions, maybe right around $30 million.
Queen, she claims Buckingham Palace at $3 billion, as well as Kensington Palace, Holyrood House, Windsor Castle, St James's Palace, Clarence House, and many more smaller residences. Bringing it up at number 2, we have the Crown Jewels. Queen Elizabeth owns more than 300 items of jewellery, including 98 brooches, 46 necklaces, 37 bracelets, 34 pairs of earrings, 15 rings,
she's a sucker for jewellery, ladies and gentlemen.
14 watches, and 5 pendants.
14 watches?
She has been known to remark that when in full regalia, she looks like a Christmas tree. The most impressive of the crown jewels are the tiaras. We've got the Burmese ruby tiara, the Vladimir tiara, also worn by the late Princess Diana, and the George VI sapphire tiara. And then we have the Kokoshnik tiara, which on its own is worth $500,000. The Queen also lays claim to the Cullinan diamonds, formerly a diamond of 3,100.
Nah, it's formerly a diamond of India.
106 carats, but now split up into several pieces, collectively worth $5 million. A lot of the crown jewels are available for public viewing at the Tower of London, but the Queen also has a jewel vault the size of an ice rink under Buckingham Palace. The crown jewels collectively are worth billions, although they do not all officially belong to the Queen, but rather the Crown. That being said, she still does personally own millions and millions of dollars worth of jewelry. Finally, at number 1, we have land. The Queen's property.
Yeah, she actually uses, I have seen this in a KSI or Sidemen video for, I'm not sure which one, but They have said that the queen has actually bought a lot of empty pieces of land in and around England, and she has left them for a plot for sale. Just take it as an example, a plot for sale. So people can actually buy a plot of sale on the property of the queen, and you can use it as your I'm not sure about the rules and regulation on what you should do with a plot of land. I hope you can build some hospitals, schools, or any fast food restaurants or houses or something like that. Not sure about the rules in England, but as well as you can construct your own building, or there are some lands that even have the old estate buildings in them that you can rent out for a day. And with whatever happening in the world right now with the COVID going on, many houses belonging to the queen were set up as the isolation houses. And many if you have ever seen Top Gear on Amazon Prime, please do watch it. The last episode, the season 4 fourth episode is fully taken in England, and they have visited some houses. So if you want to see that, go check it out in Amazon Prime right now.
Is one thing, but her land is entirely another. Now this really shocked me, but the Queen is actually the biggest landowner in the world.
Yes, that's
she
what I told you.
reportedly lays claim to 6.6 billion acres of land, which is around 1/6 of the world's
Okay, this I
surface.
didn't know.
This is because she lays claim to entire countries, although let's be totally honest, her ownership is pretty unenforceable. It's like me just claiming I own the 7 seas and being like, a tax upon you if you wish to sail upon them. Does she really own them? I don't know. Nonetheless, if you want to put a price tag on
It's
this
a
amount
shaky
of land,
ownership.
it comes in at around $33 trillion.
Yay!
Sure. So that was the top 10.
Okay guys, hope you liked this video. If so, hit the like, hit the subscribe, turn on your post notification, and I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. From now on, the vlogs will continue, and there will be a lot of more interesting vlogs for you to see. And with that said, I hope you like this video. Comment down below which of your favorite things was listed down below, and I'll see you on the next episode, shall we? Peace, ladies and gentlemen. Take care.